So we actually have the second to last Kingdom Hearts Unicross update. Next month is going to be the last one, I'm pretty sure. But man, I'm gonna miss Unicross. But I know we got some good stuff this time from what I hear. So we can go out with a bang. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna be watching through. I'm gonna be analyzing. Y'all that watch my videos already know the drill. And if you don't, we'll walk up to the channel. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into it. I know what y'all here for. I'm here for it too. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, there goes Luciu's theme. What do you plan to do with this world? Oh, it looks like darkness and the Master of Masters, or Luciu. When twilight ends, a new day begins. You see, this world exists in 3 stages. Daybreak. First, countless Keyblade wielders are brought together. Then, as they fight through fear and see their leaders fall, their numbers dwindle, while others learn to stand on their own. Okay. So they plan this all out, sequence by sequence. Only those left must decide what to do when faced with darkness in a sealed off world. So they definitely have this down to a T. All 7 of the lifeboat's pods depart. This world will end. A new day will dawn. So you came to this world just to end it. That's what I'm saying. This got to be Luciu because it got Luciu's theme playing, I think. It was just Master Master's theme. Well, that wasn't my express purpose. No, this is the Master Master's theme, not Luciu's. You have the Book of Prophecies and therefore knowledge of all things. But which one is this? I actually don't know now. Oh, dang. Strange that you would knowingly waste your time and efforts. Whoa, you think the book tells us everything? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, right. You see how when he turned around, he stepped back? No way I'd have let you peek at something that important. Ooh. No, the book doesn't cover much at all. It's more like an outline, right? That's what the Keyblade I gave to. Oh, so there we go. This is Master Masters. It was the Keyblade I gave Luciu sees, and even then, only the bits important enough to jot down. I'm gonna rewind that part back. No, the book doesn't cover much at all, so just what the Keyblade I gave to Luciu sees. And even then, only the bits important enough to jot down. So the gazing eye only lets him see some specific things. It doesn't seem to let in everything that it sees, only the most important things that the gazing eye is in the presence of. Because I had a theory a while back about the gazing eye that I think is still pretty interesting, so you gotta check that out. If I remember, I'll put the link in the description, but if not, you can check my Kingdom Hearts Theories playlist, which I'll definitely put in the description. Let's be honest, it doesn't matter what the book does or doesn't contain. What matters is the point at which it was written and how to get there. So he's trying to create like almost echoes or data stamps in time, so that if necessary he can travel to almost like quick travel to those points, pretty much. At least that's what it sounds like to me. What do you mean? Anyone who tries to travel through time on the lifeboat will lose their body. Wait. Lose their body. Oh yeah. We did figure that out when Darkness was talking to Maleficent a while back, saying, "Hey, you're gonna lose your body when you use the arc, and then once you get back to the present time, you're gonna need somebody to repair your body." And then Maleficent was like, "I got this. You know who I am." To become whole again, they require 2 things at the destination: a person who remembered them and someone to rebuild their body. But it seems like the book contains a waypoint. Oh, like a check. All this was for a waypoint? It sure was. So he wants to ruin the world in order to travel to the future. Luciu has the memories. In my eyes, the medium. Oh, yes. Actually, let me rewind that back. Medium to rebuild their body and someone with memories of them. Okay, so a medium doesn't mean like a person to rebuild your body, it just needs like something for your body to be reborn from, which is his eye. Gotcha. He has the memories, and his eye is the medium. Gotcha. I've got a direct line from A to B. He does. Use the book and your apprentice to travel into the future? I mean, that's not my final goal. But it is an important step. And let us know, what is your final goal, Master of Masters? And that I won't be taking alone. Oh, the 7 pods and the 7 crowns. Yes, the 7 crowns in each pod. Yes. Or the 7 lights. Interesting. So he wants the 7 lights. I feel like something's gonna go very, very wrong though. Something that even he, as we know, didn't go exactly the same way, including your apprentice. Who knows? Anyone could wind up using them. So he's pretty much saying these are lights, 7 lights that we have now. He's pretty much saying these are the 7 lights we have now in this time, but once that gets into the future, it's all a wild card at that point. If they end up light, they're light. If they end up darkness, they're darkness. And as we know, things don't always go exactly that way. You're more clever than I thought. I could say the same about you. What are you all up to anyway? What indeed? In any case, I'm tired of watching you duke it out, although I did see something interesting in the future. I wonder what that was. Probably a lot. What might that be? Oh, his theme's going crazy in the back. A world I can't even conceive. Really? So he saw a world that even he couldn't conceive in the future. Huh. Because there are some mysterious worlds in the future that have a lot of... first things that came to my mind were Mysterious Tower, Land of Departure where Cast Oblivion is, or was. I'm thinking Scala at Kylum. Those things are what come to mind. Those are probably the most mysterious worlds in the future. Radiant Garden. Maybe he can't conceive the world that Daybreak Town is going to become. Maybe. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. This is a quick one. Clock's ticking. Jeez, the data world is definitely falling apart at the seams, man. So eerie too. The fog. This ain't Inawa. So which one are you? Lucio or the Master of Masters? Master of Masters should be gone by now. Time's almost up, dandelions. And that was legit it for that scene. Probably Lucio. Next scene, our plan. And this box needs to stay out of sight. Just watch with your own eyes, and my eye, of course, as things unfold between the others. Oh, are we gonna really seriously find out what it is the Master of Masters said in that one cutscene? And that one, the cutscene a long time ago in Key and in the back cover movie, and he whispered to Lucio in his ear, and he was like, "You'll see." Ooh, we gonna find out. And when the time is right, go off and do your thing. What's in it? Please, let us know. Let us know. Let us know. It's a secret. Of course it is. And well, you see, the thing is, you can never, ever open it. Great, now I really want to know. They got it out into a T. Oh, all right, I'll indulge you. Please, let us know. The secret stays between the two of us. I'm ready. I'm ready. You have to promise never open the box. Imagine it's just nothing. Or maybe it's like a blueprint of the world. Or are we still not gonna find out it's just teasing us? Oh. But why? Yeah, there it is. You'll see. You'll see. Can't you just tell me now? Oh, we didn't see after that part. It ended there and ruined the surprise. Well, I'd hate for anything to happen to you, so I will give you one little hint. So he didn't really tell him what it was. Or he told him what it was, but at least you just understand why that's in there. So give him a hint. When darkness strikes at dawn and the lifeboat departs, this world will have fulfilled its purpose. So does it really contain like a blueprint of the world to come? That happens, you have to see it through to the end. And take a corridor to a new world as fast as you can. Ooh. And if y'all read the secret reports, I highly recommend you guys read the secret report, because they are, I use it in every single one of my series. They have every single one of my theories. They have so much detail, so much nuance to them, and so much interesting descriptions that even this part right here that they're talking about, it has written down Luciu's thoughts as what Master is talking about happens. Like not this scene right here, but the scene that's going to happen that Master was just talking about when the world is destroyed and he has to go to a new world. It has Luciu's script of what he's saying and thinking as that's happening. So I highly recommend you read those. That's really cool to see that's coming together. The world is going to end? Haven't I told you there's no way for us to win against the darkness? So let's just get rid of the whole world and blow everything up. So we needed to use the time we had to get all those Keyblade wielders ready to pass the torch to the next generation. Interesting. This world exists to nurture the dandelions, our little seeds of light that can be sown into the future. If they can stop the darkness, then the sun will finally set on this duskless dawn. Ah, interesting. Very poetic, especially for the Daybreak Town. Our plan would have succeeded at last. That's their plan. That's their plan. That's their plan. That's why I need to use the time they had to get all those Keyblade wielders. No way to win against darkness. So he's saying, but I wonder what's in the box that made him say this though, because we already knew this part. Luciu has to see the world through to the end. Write it down. He didn't have to write it down, but he does. He has to make sure the gazing eye is there to see it. They nurture the dandelions with Daybreak Town so they can be tossed into the future, and then when they can stop the darkness, they'll be able to stop it. Okay, interesting. So they really knew every single detail, as you did know from the secret reports. Every single detail, Luciu has to be there. Has to. Going on to the next one. Ooh, this one's one of the longer ones too. The World's End. Oh geez, let me turn that down. They are scrapping. Man, they're getting body. Brain's going in. No, Brain and Ephemera. Okay, I'm sorry, Ventus Lorium and since Gold. Y'all still great. They were scrapping. It's over. Yeah. What are those down there that fell? Scrolls? I can't take you down alone. I'm not even sure I can wear you down. Yeah, points. So this is why they're saying because of this that Master was saying there's no way we can defeat the darkness in this time. We have to take a lifeboat, go to the future, and or take the lifeboat, go to the future, and wait for a time to win. It's possible to defeat the darkness. Da-na-na. Shall we call it done then? Oh, so you surrender? Ephemera still keeping his cheekiness. Still keeping his cheekiness right now. You claimed you aren't after anything, but I'm not buying it. What? You seem pretty desperate to get in our way, showing up like this. Oh, he's right. He's been some facts. I don't know if it's pride or fear, but there's a reason you're still here. Yeah, he doesn't want them to take the arc to the future. He knows that infection. Ooh. Meaning, is he talking about how they're what's causing that world to be destroyed? Data transfer requires a signal. Okay. The same goes for the hearts and minds of you humans. Okay. Ooh, you underestimate how easily the darkness rides on those signals and spreads through this place. Okay. I'm with you. Y'all following? I'm still following. Is that why you wormed your way into the data world? And then why hide inside of Vin? He wanted to be inside him the whole time. I told you. It was decided. Decided by who? Just by what happened, like a bootstrap. Scold, you alright? Yeah, that's my girl. You're saying because it was written in the book of prophecies, it was meant to be? Well, I don't care. You hijacked Vin and attacked Lorium's sister. That's what I'm saying. Let him know. Let him know. And now you're gonna pay for it. Let him know, Skull. That's my girl. Ready? At arms. That's right. Ooh, we are many, and we are one. Almost sound like the Borg, but to be one requires will. Through him, we can divide into pure darkness and light. Willful and distinct. Really interesting. It was a sacrifice that needed to be made. Oh, okay. So we're saying we are many and we are one, but in order to be one, the need requires a strong will. Through him, we could divide into pure darkness and light. But why do they care? I guess they wanted that higher intelligence, I guess you could say. You know, they're already clearly intelligent beings, but what do they gain from being able to divide light and darkness, being willful and distinct? But for what though? Seems like they're already willful in this, but I guess darkness is just darkness. They don't have identities of their own. If they could become part of someone like him, they could siphon themselves off and cut them off and have their own identities. That's what it sounds like. Okay, they want their own identities more than just being darkness. Darkness is just too vague. They want to be specific. That's what it sounds like. There's a sacrifice that needed to be made now. Is it still possible for darkness? So, Ben didn't attack Splitia. You did. Is that right? Lorium. Oh, that wasn't Ephemera, that was Brain. Lorium. We know things go super haywire. I figured you guys could use some help. Dang, you've been out cold since the jump. One more ally would make no difference. Then how about two? Ooh, who's coming through? Who's coming through? Ooh, player, let's go. They jumped through the portal of light and they came right back from the world. It's useless. Even if you managed to beat us, you will still lose. I don't think so. I think you're scared, Darkness. We're taking you down and going back to the real world. Ooh, this is hype. I'm hype. How did you plan on doing that? With the lifeboat? Yeah, just like the of a fairy, right? You know nothing. Oh, he was like, he called you out, Darkness. He called you out. How do you figure? He's grasping at straws here. If you return, Daybreak Town will succumb to darkness. That's true. What have you done to the real world? Nothing. It was decided long ago. When the lifeboat is activated, this world falls to darkness. That's the price of using such a high stakes device. It is already in motion, the beginning of the end. But why? The lifeboat is the last line of defense. To be relied upon in the event we cannot be defeated. Ah, so this is like a fail-safe. I like that. It's used to initiate the process to seal this world and us along with it. So they're just sealing the world. The evil fairy's departure was the trigger. It cannot be stopped. Dang it, Maleficent. And we have 6 of us here, and there are 7 pods. Maleficent used the 1, so there's still 6 of us left. But that means we're just a bunch of pawns? Yeah. In a game that y'all don't even know you were in. No, I don't believe it. Master Ava is the one who brought us together. Ava is really mysterious though, but she's the one that brought everybody together for the sake of sending people to the world after. That's because that's what the Master assigned her to do. She didn't know why they would need to go to the future or why it was absolutely set in stone. They just knew that it was set in stone. So I definitely don't believe Ava knew all of these finer details, but I definitely knew she had to make sure a group of special people survive and make it and live on, or else there would be nothing left. There would be no survivors. Ooh, the music is kicking. I don't know about the other masters. I know for sure that Master Alpha wouldn't just throw us away like that. Besides, it doesn't matter what the masters may have planned for us. Yeah, they're here. They're not here right now. We believe in our leader. Now, is that Ephemera or is that player? Let's do this. Ooh, I'm in there. I'm invested. Yo, that was hype. That was a really good one. So we got to see more insight into darkness. So it seems like they understand that there are many, but they are also one. But they went inside Ben's body to kind of like shape their own self, have an opportunity to shape their own selves, so that they could divide themselves between pure light and pure darkness, willful and distinct, and become their own entity. What sounds like what happened with Vanitas, but I still don't think Vanitas is darkness. Now of course, you still have that end of Kingdom Hearts 3 where he was like, what I am is darkness, and that was it. But there's still in his character file to where he only came into existence, or his memory only goes as far back as when Ven was born. I mean, if the thing is, his memory only goes as far back as when he split from Ven. Now, I wonder if that means if he was inside Ven, unless that means when he was inside Ventus, when Ventus transported to the future, when he lost his memory, darkness that was inside Ventus also lost his memory. That would be an explanation. But actually, that's a pretty, I think that's pretty solid reasoning actually. Because I was convinced that darkness and Vanitas were not the same thing. I even made a theory about it. But with this, unless it's so that darkness gets back inside Ventus, and when they transport to the future and Ventus loses his memory, darkness also loses his memory, then that would make the most sense. That would make sense for Vanitas, even in his character file, which his memory only begins when he split from Ventus. That would make sense. We're gonna go on to the next one. Pure light. How y'all doing? Oh geez, did we win? He's like, what's good? I am formless. You cannot destroy me. Y'all gotta get Ven out. Oh, the Darklings? Oh, they're really. These are also sentient beings too. Y'all don't get Ven out of there. Get this man out. The Darklings after Ven? Yeah, get this man out, but why? Because he's pure light. Ven, you need to get up and fight. Scrap. I'm sorry, Anakin Skywalker. Are you the chosen one, Ven? All that power. Yeah, they're really making Ven sick. I mean, I already love Ven as it is. What you got for us, Ven? If you're pure darkness, then that makes me pure light. If you use me to reshape yourself, then I can reshape you again. Ooh, yeah, because that means since you try to become one with Ventus, he still can have control over you. I'll give you a new form that we can defeat. Ooh. Look at that Keyblade though. Look at that Keyblade though. I think we've seen this before, but never in like a cutscene. Have we? Someone remind me. This is sick. But is it really gonna turn out that darkness was Vanitas? Because they were able to defeat Vanitas in the end. I really wonder. Laurium, I can't lose you too. Hey, he's not sacrificing his life. I mean, maybe. Everything's going to be all right. Bop! Van! Oh. Dang. We got one more left. Ventus is a gangster, bro. He's a gangster. One more to go. A seed of light. Oh, uh-oh. Now, is this before or after the transfer? The transportation? Before? And is this another darkness or the same darkness? Now to check on the data. Oh yeah, it seems like they've already transported. Aren't you supposed to be a part of the whole? What? Uh-oh. That white cloth looks so familiar. Is that Vin in there? That's like beginning Birth by Sleep. Is that actually Vin in there? Or is that just a calling card? Really? Or are you acting on your own right now? Ooh, he's calling him out. He's calling him out. Is that it? Who are you? It's got to be Luciu. There shouldn't be any Keyblade Masters left in this world. I stayed. Yeah, this is definitely Luciu. Luciu. Figures you wouldn't know what's going on. Seeing you didn't take a very good look at the book. So he definitely didn't know the whole truth. Now, is this Ventus in here, or is this the person Luciu chose to bequeath his Keyblade? Because he said in the secret reports, he said that in the time when they would jump to the future, he would choose one of them and pass down his Keyblade to them to take it to the future. Why are you here? Checking on the data world left over? You're only meant to observe. Now he has a mission. I'm here because your friend, or your other half, the Masters told me to be. Said I could watch what happens, but not to act. Okay. Look, but don't touch. But he's defying it, is he? He always said the strangest things. But I've thought about it for a long time, and I think I know what he meant now. Oh. Don't directly touch. If you use that, plan is as good as ruined. It's not for me. Who is it though? Are we gonna get to see a face in there? I know there's still one more update, man, but I want to at least see a face of who's that in there. Please give us something, please. What is that? A seed of light to be planted in the future. A true dandelion. We're not gonna get a face, are we? Can I see anything from this? I can't see anything from this, man. Now, okay. Now this was the last one, but this was such a good update, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. But this pretty much this seems like, I don't think that's been in there. I think that's more like, I think it's supposed to be, I think it's trying to throw us off. I think it's trying to make you think it's supposed to be Vin, but I don't think it is. And I definitely think it's most likely somebody else. Maybe he meant, maybe it is Vin, because Vin was somebody of pure light, unlike the rest of the Union leaders. So maybe it is Vin in there, and he's just sending him to the future. But why just him? So this is before everybody else got sent to the future. So where are the other Union leaders? Where are the other Union leaders? Or is this somebody completely separate from them? Or then that, if there was somebody completely separate from them, because there were 6 of the Union leaders, Maleficent went in their 7 pods. So that tells me that you could use a pod more than once, because this pod was one Maleficent used. So you could definitely use the pods more than once. And we know in Birth by Sea, we saw Ventus wrapped in that white sheet from Xehanort, but that was when Xehanort was putting him on Destiny Islands just to die because his heart was broken. Now, if Xehanort found him in that white sheet, I don't know. Maybe that's just a calling. Maybe that's a calling card to let us know. Hey, remember how in Birth by Sea Vin was in this white sheet? Or he was in the white sheet before one other time too. Or maybe it's just trying to throw us off, make us think that. I don't know. Overall, I gave my analysis as I went, my thoughts and opinions as I progressed and went through it. Let me know what you guys think of this update, and really, who do you think is in that white sheet? If you stay to the end of this video, put #VinGang in the comment section below. I want to see it. That's that boy. Anyway, thank you for watching. Appreciate everybody took out to the end of this video. If you want to see my other Kingdom Hearts 3 so far, check out my playlist in the description, and then feel free to check out my channel and comb through and see what other types of lit content I got, because I got plenty of it at all types: theories, original series, discussions, gameplay, Twitch highlights. Check all the links in my descriptions to my Twitch channel, my Twitter, and stuff like that. And yeah, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And hey, if you enjoyed, come back for more. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Have a good one.